Our house in Greece has a beautiful driveway.
Yeah, one of the things that attracted me to the property was how it flows as soon as you open the gates. It starts off narrow, but then
Opens up wide out to the villa with fruit trees either side.
when those trees have got fruit and olives on, they look stunning, don't they?
Yeah, as they blow in a gentle breeze in the sun. It's just makes me smile as you approach the villa.
But it wasn't always like this, was it? When we found the house,
No, when we first turned up in the taxi with the suitcases outside, it was a jungle.
so this year, it's time to do something about it.
And bring it back to life.
Welcome back to Design with me. This week we're looking at the driveway, and Chris has really helped me out with some inspiration. So he bought a book on Greek design which has been really helpful, and we've had a bit of an idea.
I didn't even realise a word existed for decorative pebbles, but when we bought these books, we discovered that there was a Greek word, and we think that we pronounce it this way.
Krokalia. If I've mispronounced that, please let me know in the comments as I'm trying really hard to learn Greek.
But we really like this design. You do see it a lot in Greece. It's something that appeals to us, and we're going to explore the options that we have in this video.
So he bought a book on Greek design which has been really helpful, and we've had a bit of an idea. Let me know what you think of this below. So we have breeze blocks currently that have obviously been here for a really long time, giving the outline of how the driveway has always been. When I've been looking in these Greek design books, they have made these incredible patterns using lots of stones.
In Greece, design is deeply rooted in the natural world, and few materials capture this connection as beautifully as Krokalia.
Inspired by the Greek word for pebble, Krokalia features flowing, rounded patterns that mimic the shapes of the stones themselves.
These designs have been part of Greek art and architecture for centuries, appearing on everything from ancient pottery to the mosaic floors of palaces.
Today, Krokalia remains a key element in Greek aesthetics, seamlessly blending traditional and modern design.
Outdoors, you'll see it in the stone-paved courtyards of island homes, framing fountains or weaving across garden pathways.
Indoors, Krokalia patterns bring a sense of balance and fluidity, gracing tiled floors with decorative borders, adding texture and depth.
Timeless and versatile, Krokalia reflects Greece's enduring relationship with the land and sea, bringing the elegance of nature into everyday spaces.
So what I thought would be really good would be to paint the breeze blocks and dig out the lawn and mud that has settled in them, fill them with concrete and decorate with the stones in the patterns that we've seen in the Greek book. Now I appreciate this is going to be quite a time consuming job and it's going to need a lot of patience. That's my department.
So just to give an idea of what we're talking about, I've rather crudely overlaid some Krokalia designs onto an image of the blockwork edge that we have running all the way around the edge of the driveway leading up to the villa. We're really keen to keep as much as we can of the original character of the villa, so we don't want to just dig all of these blocks up. We'd rather work with what we've got. If there's one pattern that defines Greek design, it's the Meander, also called the Greek key. This iconic motif, made of a continuous interlocking line, is far more than just a decoration.
In ancient Greece, the meander symbolised infinity, unity, and the eternal flow of life. It was everywhere, painted on pottery, carved into stone friezes, and woven into textiles.
Today, the meander is just as relevant, transcending time and geography.
In outdoor spaces, it often frames courtyards, pathways, or fountains, adding structure and sophistication. Indoors, it's a go-to for tiles, wallpaper, and furniture, giving any room a touch of classical elegance.
The beauty of the Greek key lies in its simplicity and symbolism. Its unbroken line represents eternity, balance, and harmony.
It's a design that feels just as relevant today as it did thousands of years ago, blending effortlessly into both classical and modern aesthetics, a timeless reminder of enduring elegance of Greek artistry.
And for the actual driveway itself, it's had this white pebble put on it at some point in the past, some point in the last 15 years. Lots of it has vanished and we're not left with much, so we've got lots of weeds that come through, so we're going to need to put some kind of landscape fabric down on top before either going back to these kind of pebbles or a pebble that matches what Joe's talking about here. There's a hell of a lot of space to fill here, so
it needs to be cost effective. We don't have a budget where we can literally block pave everything, so it's going to need to be something that is going to be fairly durable, but not on the top end of the scale either.
Absolutely, and we need it to stay as parking really, because we do have cars over here, we do have other people coming over here with cars, and it's nice to have that space, not have to cram a car somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, and we have the space for the ability to do that.
Yeah. We're going to go and have a quick measure up, so let's go and do that. So it starts off 3 metres at the gate, goes to about 4 metres in the middle, ends up about 5 metres here, and then it just spreads even further. So and it's about 14 metres from the edge of the house to the start of the gate. So with those measurements I can figure out roughly how much of this gravel pebble stuff that we're going to need. Maybe get some quotes online, and then we'll be able to figure out what we need to budget for this. But like we said, thoughts on aesthetics, colour schemes, white gravel, traditional gravel, I don't know, we're open to any suggestions, so look forward to hearing from you in the comments below, please. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Do feel free to throw any ideas you have our way, and we hope to see you again very, very soon.